I want to bring something to your awareness that I see upon observation, a lot of people don't seem to understand. And that is, see, we only know to think how we think. You understand? You only know to process things the way you process things. Now, with that being said, the problem that we're running into out here is that people are expecting other people to think like they think. You see, and this is the problem that we're hearing or we're having with a lot of the back and forth between men and women. You see, women expect men to think how they think, to do things the way they would do things. Men do the same thing. You see, you expect women to think how you think, to do things the way you do things. And this is where the problem comes in at, because people don't understand the differences between the two. Quick story time. I remember being in relationships where, say, me and my lady would be having an argument, or we would be talking about something, or discussing a topic, or going back and forth on things, right? And let's say it got, it got interrupted. Maybe it got late, or she went to work, I went to work. Now, when we come home, I would expect to finish articulating my point on this topic. I would want to hammer home the helping her understand my point of view and where I'm coming from. Now, what she would do is she would get in the shower. She would come out smelling good, all oiled up, nice, with a thong on, and just come lay on me. You see, and for me, that was insulting. Oh my God. I want to apologize to the women so that know what I'm talking about, okay? To me, that was insulting. It was like, do you think I'm that easy? Do you think that's going to fly? Do you think all you got to do is walk around me, with a thong on, and that's supposed to solve everything? Who do you think I am? You think I'm that shallow that, you could just come back and lay down in front of me and everything's supposed to be over? Yeah, fellas. Absolutely. You see, because that's her way. Her way of saying that I'm right, or her way of saying that, she gets it, is to be submissive. See, she's not there to go blow for me, blow to blow. She's not there to do that. She don't want to sit there and have a intellectual sparring session. This is what I want to do, because that's my thing. You see, I want to break down. I want to philosophize. I want to help her understand. But guess what? Her way is to just submit. And I used to find that offensive. I would sit there another time. We would sit there and have conversation. And I would talk to her for hours. I would talk to her for 2 hours, 3 hours. And we sitting there going back and forth. And after I finished saying everything I had to say, you know what her response was? A sentence. I'm like, wait a minute. I just said all that, and all you come back with is a sentence? That's all you got to say after everything that I just explained, everything that I just proved? I just addressed your problem. Everything you had a problem with, I just addressed it back with you, and all you got to come back with is a sentence? Yeah. That's all she come back with is a sentence, bro. Because she's not there to intellectually spar with me. And I had to understand that. You see, the problem is y'all expecting women to think like y'all think. You expecting men to think like you think. And not understand the differences between the two. You see, so when we're on these podcasts, you keep demanding of her to be more intellectual, and you demand of her to be more expressive without emotion, and take the emotions out. Let's logically talk, and guess what? That's not her way. But here's what happens. Because you demand it, she keep trying to do it. And now you got women all over social media trying to intellectually philosophize and break things down. And that's not even their nature. So it's coming out sounding crazy. But is that her fault? No, that's what we demand of them. And you keep demanding and demanding of them to rise to the occasion and to be more this way and to be more that way, instead of realizing or understanding that she's different. Ladies, you got to understand, he's not going to respond how you respond. Men do it different. Women do it different. Can we respect each other's differences? You see, and this is where, oh my God, I need to go live, okay? If y'all want me to do a live, leave a comment. Tell me, because there's a lot more to go to this, and I don't want this TikTok to be too long. I don't want this video to be too long. You understand? So we have to understand that women do it different. Bro, I lost a lot of relationships because I always looked for a woman that could intellectually conversate with me, or to have a conversation in such a way where we can remove the emotion and get down to business. If she make an accusation about how she feel, and I can counter back and say, well, baby, this is why I do this. This is why I do this. This is why I do that. Because if I can do that, I lost a lot of relationships expecting that. See, but this is why you have to read books. For those of you who are young, who have not had life experiences yet, then y'all got to read a bunch of books. But for those of us who have experience, who've been in relationships, okay, who've dealt with a lot of things, and now can sit back and look at those things and analyze those things and say, wow, we're just different. Okay? But men keep demanding of women to be a particular way. Women are demanding the same from them. And that's not going to happen. And as long as we continue to do that, we're going to keep butting heads. Understand, we're different. Okay? Learn the differences. And then learn how to move accordingly.